Feng Shui is trying to convey the knowledge that your home, your office, even your travels should be in tune with the directional energies, of which again there are 8. North and south, east and west, and then the corners, north, south, northeast, northwest. Each one of them has a different vibration. We can attune ourselves, our homes, our lives to this, to these vibrations, so that all 8 are in balance. You don't want any one higher than the other. So in Feng Shui, we learn that one part of the house might be concerned with money or wealth building. So that part of the house might be all dark and gloomy. There's no energy moving, and then you wonder why can't I keep money? Put a plant there, put some light there. Try to make it, paint it green, you know, put mirrors there. The idea, the basic concept is to move energy, even though you can't see it. You can't see wind either, but you can feel it, especially when it can knock your ass down and throw you away somewhere. So it's the same with energy. You can't see electricity till you stick your finger in the socket. Energy is constantly moving in and out. We use circles. This way, this way, this way. These are the 3 dimensions. Energy is always moving. When you turn on the water in your sink, go do it right now. It'll always go down the same, it'll always spin the same way. If you was on the opposite end of the earth, it spins the opposite way. It's electromagnetics. It has nothing to do with, oh, the chi is spooky. Nothing spooky. Feng Shui. Lastly, we have the I Ching or Yi Jing. This is what I love about the Taoist studies, because everything is just based on basically 3 basic ideas. Yin and Yang, you right? The 5 elements, like we was talking about the 5 tastes, the 5 elements, which is fire. Fire makes earth. Earth makes metal. Metal makes water. And water makes wood. So and wood again goes back and makes fire. 5 elements. And lastly, the 8 trigrams and 64 hexagrams of the I Ching. The 8 trigrams, as I already explained, are the 8 directions of terrestrial life. The I Ching goes into what you call, not extraterrestrial, but you know, outside of the earth plane. You understand? We're dealing with universal energies now, and they have encoded 64 separate vibrations and put trigrams to each one and call them hexagrams, or 2 trigrams to make up hexagrams, which is basically encoding, or what they call it, I can't think of the word right now, but it's like an encoding of all the systems of nature. The energy of mountain, the energy of flowing water, the energy of still water, etc., etc. Until you have 64 hexagrams, which make up all the thousands of things that we see, the wood, this, that. So just by getting a simple understanding of the I Ching, we can understand the coding of nature, basically. But what is I Ching is mostly known for is divination, not fortune telling. The divination of the I Ching is about telling you that the energy for getting married might not be good at that time. wait till such and such and such. Or the energy to start a business is good now because you have yang energy. So basically the I Ching basically tell you when energy is not good, when it's good to do whatever it is, marriage, love, make money, success, all that. Whatever the question that you ask is going to not tell you you're going to have good fortune in the future. No. Yo, dude, it's not time to make that move. If you don't want to listen to nature, that's your problem. So that's all it is. I didn't get with it a long time because I understand that divination is usually a spiritual, or when I say spiritual, I mean cultural, as far as the race is concerned. So any divination like the Medunetter, I would use spiritually because that's part of my race and my culture. But the difference with Chinese stuff is about nature. You eat, if you Chinese, if you black, if you colored, you know, whatever colored you are, you eat. You take a poo-poo. We all do certain things. I cut you, you're gonna bleed. My blood might be different, my hair might be different, but if I cut your arm off, you're gonna bleed. So it's some certain things that are just natural to everybody. You can't look at race and all that other stuff. That's what these systems are based on. Nature, not worrying about political. It's scientific. The study of nature is science. You understand? It's not nature and science. Nature is science and science is nature. So, that was a breakdown of my system that I developed. My teacher's book is about this thick. In herbalism alone, you can take years and years and years just to get into herbalism. But if you know the foundation of tonic herbalism, you don't really need to know a whole bunch of other stuff. What every herb for every sickness. The idea, keep the body strong, there is no disease. Keep the immune system strong, there is no disease. Keep it moving, there is no arthritis and stagnation. You understand? Peace in the mind, peace in the heart. I still got to get up and turn the doggone camera off. I can't just sit there and wait for the camera to turn off.